Test, test. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're here for Saturday Night Rumble number 75. It'll be the last of this particular season, but we've got more racing in May, and we've got another schedule to roll out. But tonight, we're celebrating all of our local racers and what a great job they've been doing all season long. We're going to get this show underway in just a minute, but of course, first we have to thank those very generous sponsors of ours, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Wellen Company of Savannah, Georgia, supporters of our youth program, the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation, and of course, we're always proud to note that USA Cycling has designated us as a center of cycling. All of the races tonight are run by Mad Track Cycling and permitted by USA Cycling. So that's the housekeeping. Let's get down to the fun. We're starting a little bit early tonight because we've got a special group of racers who have been coming out here for the past few months or so, and they're going to race tonight. John Hughes is going to give you all the details on that. So I'm going to throw it up to John Hughes, the best bike race announcer on the planet. Take it away, John.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We're here with Saturday Night Rumble number 75. We've done 75 of these races, probably the most active track in the United States here in downtown Detroit. This is Mad Track Cycling. We're going to start the night off with some young juniors out of Cranbrook High School, or middle school, high school, Chris, and here we go. They're going to be doing a flying lap. That means they're going to get them up on the track. These kids just started learning how to ride the track at a school program where the Cranbrook students have been coming here to the Lexus Velodrome, getting up on the track and learning how to ride. Here we go. We're going to see 4 to go. This is Victor Papa on the track. He's going to start picking up the pace. We're going to see him move on to the velodrome, see how fast he can do a flying lap. And here we go. He's up on the track. That's 166 meter. Right now he's riding a wall, 50-degree banking up to the blue line. Going to start picking up that tempo. He's going to see 2 to go when he comes around, 2 to go when he comes around. We're going to have the last lap will be timed. The last lap will be timed. Here comes Victor. Victor, the first one of these Cranbrook students, about to go. Here comes the bell. He's at 2 to go. 2 to go. Victor ramping up the tempo. He's going to dive down the track in turn 4. Let's go. Let's make some noise for him. First kid of the night. Victor Popeye's got 1 to go. 1 to go. 1 to go. As fast as he can for the whole first lap. This is where we're going to be timing him all the way. 8th grade, 14 years old. Victor flying through, holding that line, holding the black line all the way to the finish line. Victor, let's go, 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 go. And Victor Papa, 8th grade out of Cranbrook.
13.6. 13.6.
That's 13.6 flying time as William Mays rolls onto the apron. 13.6, that's an average speed of 27.41 miles an hour, 27.5 miles an hour. Now we see William on the track. William, 8th grade, 13 years old, out of Cranbrook, riding all the way up to the top of the track. Which one of these kids going to put out the fastest time of the night? 2 to go. He's way up high. The higher you go on the banking, the more of a boost you get as you dive down the track. Here comes the bell. 13-year-old William Mays diving down the track. He's picking up the tempo. Let's go, 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 go. He's got 1 to go, 1 to go. Black line, black line, black line. William picking up the pace, pulling through all the way. Let's go, William. Can he beat the 13.6 time by Victor Papa? Pushing it to the line, William Mays.
14.43. 14.43.
14.43. That still keeps Victor with the top time of a 13.6. 13.6 for Victor. All right, next rider rolling up is Lauren Lee. 7th grade, 12 years old. Lauren on the track, picking up the tempo. All the way up to the blue line. Gonna see 2 to go, 2 to go. Laura Lee picking it up. They got 2 to go. We're gonna hear the bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. Let's make some noise for Lauren Lee when they come around. Here we go. 1 to go. 12 years old, Lauren Lee. Gonna dive down the track all the way to the black line. She got 1 to go for Lauren. Pushing it through the 50-degree, banking into turn 2. Black line rider. Push it, pedal, 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 pedal. Lauren all the way on the pedals. Whoa, taking the G-forces up on the track and back down to the black line, all the way to the finish line. Lauren Lee.
16.13. 16:13.
16:13 for Lauren Lee. Still fastest time on the track, Victor Papa. Hey, Willie Stallworth, I see you're watching at home. I got that Mavic wheel for sale. Let me know. All right, next up, Kristen Struble. Christian, 8th grade, 13 years old, seeing 3 to go. He's in that arrow position. Up to the blue line, up to the blue line. It's 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. He's gonna have 1 more lap to wind it up. Here we go. Here comes the bell for Christian, 13 years old in 8th grade. Picking up that tempo. And here we go. All the way to the line, 166 meters to go, as fast as you can go. Black line, push it, pedal, 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 pedal. All the way, go, 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 go. He's picking up that pace. Let's make some noise for him. Kristen Struble on the front, coming through turn 4 to the line, holding that black line. Can he beat the 13.6 time of Victor Papa?
14:86. 14.86.
14.86. Victor Papa still holding on with the fast time of a 13.6. Still a lot of riders to go. Next up, we got Zihan. Is he on the track? All right, there he is. Zihan about to go. He's going to see 4 to go when he comes around. In the full movie star kit. Zihan, let's see what we got here. 3 to go on the track, on the track. Picking up the tempo right to the blue line. Pedaling through that turn. Let's go, Zihan, all the way, all the way. Picking up that pace, 2 to go, 2 to go. He's all the way up on the top of the 50-degree banking. That's 20 feet high up there. 20 feet high, 50-degree turns. It's like a wall. Riding the wall of the Lexus Velodrome. This is Mad Track Cycling. Here comes the bell. Zihan on the front, way up high. Let's see what he can do here. Diving down to the black line. Zihan out of Cranbrook. 8th grade, 13 years old. Can he beat the fast time of Victor Papa? Pushing through up to the red line, down to the black. Let's go, pedal, 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 all the way to the finish line. Zihan going for it. Can he finish out of the fast time? And it's going to be nice, strong finish from Zihan.
14:36. 14.36.
14.36. That puts him in the second fastest time, but still holding the lead. Victor Papa. About halfway through. Next up, Tyler Pivas. Tyler picking up the pace. Look at that arrow position. 3 to go for Tyler. Up to the blue line. All the way up high. 2 to go, 2 to go. Gonna hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap for Tyler. 14 years old. 8th grade out of Cranbrook. Here goes Tyler. Tyler Pivos now from the top of the turn all the way down to the black line. Let's go, 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 go. Tyler pushing through turn 1 into turn 2, holding that black line. It's a key to stick down low. The lower you go, the faster you go. Tyler pushing it all the way to the line. Let's go, 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 go. Big, strong finish from Tyler.
15:39. 15.39.
Still in the lead. Victor Papa with a 13.6. Tyler with a 15.39. Next, Maxter UN. Max up on the track. Max also 14 years old in 8th grade. He's going to start moving up to the blue line, up to the blue line. 2 to go, 2 to go when he comes around, 2 to go when he comes around. Max Yuan. All the way to the top of the track. Max keeping the tempo high. Going to really use that banking to ramp up the tempo. Eyes up, eyes forward. Max about to go. Here we go. I think he's going to get a fast time all the way to the top of the track. Now down to the black line. Let's go, 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 go. Max Yuan now picking it up into the turn. Look at that. He's flying. He's looking like the fastest time right now. Max all the way through into turn 3. Okay, he's got to keep it going all the way to the line. Let's go. Strong finish from Max. Pushing it. Max Yuan.
12:36. 12.36.
12.36 for Max Yuan. That's going to put him into the fast time. Taking over that first place position, Max Yuan. Next up, Luke Mamu. Luke's about to get up on the track. All right, here we go. 3 to go. 3 to go for Luke. Can he beat the fast time put down by Max in that last move? Luke all the way up on top of the track. He's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Bell when he comes around. Luke Mamu about to make a move. Luke is in 8th grade, 14 years old. Here we go. Luke Mamovin. He's moving out there. Let's go, Luke, all the way. Let's go, 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 go. Drifting up high into turn 2. He's got to hold that black line if he's going to beat Max's time. All the way through into turn 4, pushing it to the line. He's going quick. Is it fast enough? Luke Mamu.
13:12. 13.12.
13.12 puts him into 2nd place, overtaking Victor Papa, but still on the top of the board. Max Yuan. Max Yuan. Tiago Tanaka now on the track. Gonna see 3 to go for Tanaka. 8th grade, 14 years old. Rocking the joggers, that's what I'm talking about. Tiago Tanaka at 2 to go. Here we go. Up high on the track, eyes up, looking forward. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Tanaka's about to go. Here we go. Let's go, 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 go. Tiago Tanaka making a move down to the black line. He's got his leg speed going. The faster you pedal, the faster they go. Tanaka into the turn. Let's go, 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 go. Push it, push it. Can he beat the fast time of Max Yuan? Max Yuan at a 12.36. Tanaka making a move forward. He's pushing all the way to the line. Don't give up yet. And give it up for Tiago Tanaka.
13:44. 13.44.
That's a 13.44. Max still on the top. Max Yuan with the 12.36. We got one rider to go. One rider to go. He's looking determined out here. Michael Wu. Wu's about to get up on the track. Can he beat the fast time of the night? Max Yuan with the 12.36. Michael Wu, 15 years old in 8th grade. Here we go. He's up to the blue line. He's looking forward. Let's see what he can do out there. 2 to go, 2 to go. He's going to hear the bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap for Wu. Wu picking it up. Here we go, all the way, all the way. Let's go, get up high on the track. Can he beat the time of Max Yuan? Michael Wu down the line. Here we go. Nice line. He's picking it up. He's pedaling hard all the way to turn one. Let's make some noise for him. Can he overtake the fast time? Let's go. Put your hands together. Michael Wu all the way to the line. First time racing on the Lexus Velodrome. Can he hold it off down to the black line? Push it to the finish line. Can he take Michael? Michael Wu, what was the time?
11:87. 11.87.
11:87, taking the top time of the night. Michael Wu, 8th grade, 15 years old. Let's get a round of applause for their coach, Chris Hughes, out of Cranbrook, bringing all these kids from Cranbrook out to the Lexus Velodrome on a regular basis so they can get out here, ride the track, and train. Big round of applause for Chris Hughes, bringing these Cranbrook kids out here. And who are we getting to the line? We need to get Michael Wu to the start-finish line.
Michael Wu to the finish line.
Michael Wu to the start-finish line.
Michael Wu, congratulations, fast time. How'd it feel to be out there?
Oh, it was quite tiring. I wasn't expecting it to be, that fast.
You weren't expecting it to be that hard?
Yeah.
So tell me, this is your coach, Chris Hughes. Tell us, Chris, what's been going on here?
So we've been coming down to the track every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday since late November, trying to get these young men and young ladies up on the track in this unique experience and take advantage of it because most places don't have this. So we come out here, we train, trying to get some of these guys and girls onto a mass start race, but they're doing individual time trials right now, and they're doing awesome.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to having you back, Michael Wu, because we've got we'll be here forever. Congratulations. Glad to have you here. And thanks all you parents for coming out and all you kids from Cranbrook. Good job. We need to get more schools involved.
Big round of applause for Michael Wu and all the Cranbrook riders. Those kids just learning how to ride the velodrome. They're out there competing. First time was tonight. And we're going to get our first race underway.
Screwed up yet, Maurice? That was only 4 laps, though.
All right, this is our C group. C group, semi-pro C is up to the line. Oh, is that Creamy? What up, Creamy? Spencer on the front. Sorry, Spencer, I don't have your last name right now. Spencer's first race here at the Lexus Velodrome. Next up, that's Julian Jankowski, followed by Jordan Khalil Kariga. Right behind him, Everett Jankowski. Harry Langford sitting there in the neon yellow. Noah Savona in that Lexus kit. Haliota Jumo right in the middle of the field. Next up, that's Gavin Ogren to see his kid out there. Gerald Walker, Tom DiGiulio, and Jay Schmidt, Sonic Schmidt.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Brendan Leary, you're watching at home. Why aren't you down here racing? Are you going to race in the 2-day, Brendan, Larry? Everyone's wondering what's going on with that. Let's get it pedaling. Pick it up. Let's go, go, go. Pedal. All right, here we go. This is a 20-lap scratch race. First race for our semi-pro riders. We got a lot of racing going on tonight. Oh, now moving from the back up to the front. No mercy. Paul O going right to the front. Harry Langford following with him. Eyes up, riders. Jay Schmidt fitting in right in the middle. Adajumo chasing on. Savona hanging off the back of the pack. Getting a good draft. Everett Jankowski moving up in the middle of the pack. Khalil Kariga tight on his wheel. Gerald Walker sitting to the back, taking it easy. Getting as much draft as possible. Sonic Schmidt goes to the front. Spencer reacting to that. Make sure you're shoulder checking, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Jay Schmidt at the front, he pulls up. Now Spencer looking to get off the front as well. Gerald Walker moving from the back to the front at the top of the track. All the way up and over. Walker making a move. Gerald Walker picking up that pace. Let's go, riders. Pick your wheel. Gerald Walker now from the back to the front of the track. Walker picking up the tempo. Walker's on a new bike. That bike is unbelievably light. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Hold your line. Eyes up, riders. That means look up. Oh, and here we go. We got a move from Tommaso Bivoloce. Tom DiGiulio making a move for it. Khalil Kariga tight on his wheel. 12 to go, 12 to go. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Holly Adajumo fighting in down low. Whoa, do not overlap wheels. Should think about pulling that guy. DiGiulio on the front. DiGiulio pulls up. Now Khalil Krieger to the front. 11 to go. Everett Jankowski as Holly Adajumo goes to the front of the pack. Adajumo making a move for it. Holly Adajumo going off the front. Spencer chasing him down. Eyes up, eyes up. Holly picking up the tempo. Everett Jankowski going with him. Here goes Jordan Khalil Kariga trying to close down that gap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Holly Adajumo setting the tempo. Harry Langford trying to chase down Jordan Khalil Kariga. And Jay Schmidt chasing on. Do not overlap wheels. Do not overlap wheels. Everett Jankowski sitting on the wheel of Spencer. Adajumo looking to get off the front. 7 to go, 7 to go. Gerald Walker chasing back on. Six to go. We got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Trying to sneak up over the top and don't say too much. Here we go. Gerald Walker. Let's go. Make some noise for Gerald Walker. Harry Langford says, I'm going to make him hurt.
Yeah.
5 to go. 5 to go. Can Walker roll it out at the top of the track? Gerald Walker. Take the black line, Gerald. Black line, Gerald. You got it. Go. 4 to go. Wind it out. Let's go. Make some noise for Gerald Walker. 4 to go for Walker. Can he hold him off? Stay on the front, Gerald. Go, 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 go. Jay Schmidt now over the top. Schmidt says, see you later. Picking it up. Going with him, Everett Jankowski and Jordan Khalil Kariga. 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Here comes Harry Langford and Noah Savona. Savona, the sleeper, been sitting in the whole race. Savona picking it up. Jay Smith pulling up. Everett Jankowski trying to get out the front. Noah Savona making a move. 2 to go, 2 to go. Can Savona get away? Savona at the blue line. Down to the black. Noah Savona picking up the tempo. Here comes Everett Jankowski and Jordan Khalil-Carriga. 1 to go for Savona. Savona on the front. Jankowski and Khalil-Carriga trying to chase him down. Can Savona hold him off? All the way to the line, all the way to the line. Savona's hurried. Can Everett Jankowski get him? Savona's got to go. It's going to be close at the line. Everett Jankowski making a move. And the winner of the race is going to be Noah Savona. Savona with a big push up and over the top. Hands on the bars, Junior. Hands on the bars. Savona watched his dad throw his hands up last week. Come on, Aaron, you got to lead by example. But give it up for Noah Savona. Made a move over the top and held him off for the final 500 meters. Jean-Claude, hey.
Got it?
Can't get a better night than watching bike racing here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Here's Noah Savona.
Noah Savona, nice move.
Yeah.
Oh, you're full of words. How'd it feel out there?
Felt amazing.
Felt amazing. You've been working hard to get back here.
I know I had to get it. My first semi-pro win, and I got a flower from my mom too, so that's a plus.
Awesome. Let's hear it for Noah Savona. Nice job out there, Noah. Hands on the bars always.
Not only was that a nice finish, but also a nice interview from Noah Savona, actually talking. So, you know, that's what, hey riders, all you out there, if you ever get interviewed, say more than one-word answers. Makes it a little bit better. All right, now we got our real young juniors out here. All right, let's go through who we got out here. At the front, that's Logan Harper. Logan's got a little Instagram showing all of his adventures. Pretty cool. Bunch of video clips of him out here riding the Lexus Velodrome. Next up, June Savona. That was Noah's older brother, won that last race. June's going to put up a fight for this race. Next up, I believe that's Rue Swanson. Is that Rue Swanson? Oh, there we go. That's Rue Swanson with the orange bar tape. Next up is that Gideon Swanson. Sarah Og. And at the back, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. All right, riders, it's going to be a three-lap chase race. All these kids are under 10 years old.
Okay. Riders, this will be a 3-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and here they go. Logan shoulder checking right back on. June Savona goes to the front. 3 to go when they come around. Savona knows. He learned from his brother, 3 to go means go hard all the way. Marcelo chasing on. Here we go, 3 to go. Logan Harper trying to get over the top of June. June chasing him down. Let's go, go, go. Put your hands together for these kids. They got 2 to go. When they come around, make some noise. Logan Harper going off the front. June Savona chasing him down. 2 to go, 2 to go. All the way, here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Logan Harper, 10 years old on the front. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. 1 to go, put your hands together, let's go, make some noise for him. Logan Harper on the front. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez sitting in second. June Savona in third all the way to the line. And the winner of the race gonna be 10 years old, Logan Harper. Second place, 10-year-old Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Third place, 9-year-old June Savona. Fourth place, 9-year-old Sarah Oak. Fifth place, 9-year-old Ruth Swanson. And finishing strong, give it up for Gideon Swanson, 7 years old. What a race from all those kids. 7 years old out there racing at the Lexus Velodrome. The winner of that race, 10-year-old Logan Harper.
Logan Harper to the line. Don't run me over. Whoa, whoa. Is he going to get this? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. Okay, we got you. Okay. What a job. Man alive, you just fired out of that pack. How'd that feel?
Tiring.
Tiring. Everybody's tired today. Was it fun?
Yes.
You like to win?
Yes.
You like to race?
Yes.
You like to train?
Yes.
All right, we got a winner here. Logan Harper, 10 years old. Can you get back on there without my help? Okay. All right. Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Next up, this is our semi-pro B group. Semi-pro B group at the front, that's Rocco Rulin. Sitting in second, Eric Buckhav. Third, Brendan Carbom. Fifth, Brian Blackwell. Kristen Keys with the best bike frame out there. Jarrett Johnson. Drew Laird. Steve Gearlings. Nick McClellan. Edwin Ho. And Dan Corley. Corley, I believe, made the trip from Chicago. Is that right? All right. Blackwell made the trip from Indy. And Kristen Keys made the trip from Pennsylvania? Somewhere? Cleveland? I thought you moved from Cleveland. You're back in Cleveland? Kristen Keys back at the Cleveland track. I don't know. Going off of the internet.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, this is a 30-lap chase race for our semi-pro B group. For our B group, Eric Buckhav on the front of the pack. So we do groupings by skill level, A, B, and C. So no matter what your category on the road is, or your skill ability on the road, we try to classify the riders around your skill level on the track. Whether it be your technical skills, eyes up riders, or your strength skills. Sometimes you don't have to be the strongest, but you can be the most technically sound. Sometimes if you're the strongest but don't know what's going on the track, you can get beat by riders that normally you're stronger than. Jared Johnson on the front. Johnson pulls up. Drew Laird's going to be competing his first Madison tonight with with Johnson. Steve Gearlings is pushing a big boy gear out there. He's going to be racing with Derek Savage. 26 to go, first race of the night for the semi-pro B group. Eric Buckhav at the back now, Nick McClellan setting that tempo. Edwin Ho to the front of the pack. Ho pulls up now, Kristen Keys on the front. Keys pulling up the track now, Carbom. Brendan Carbom. Steve Gearlings now to the front of the track. Blackwell on that sweet BMC, nice Karima wheel set. We'll see him moving up the ranks pretty soon. Another guy that works in a bike shop, what I'd like to hear. Here we go, Dan Corley. Corley picking it up. Jared Johnson's got to respond to that attack. We got a small split in the field. Edwin Ho having to chase it down. Rocco Rulin trying to hang on the back of the pack as Corley really ramping up that tempo. Jared Johnson on the pedals, chase him down. Drew Laird, Eric Buckhev, Nick McClellan, Edwin Ho in no man's land, followed by Carbomb. Laird pulls up, wants a wheel to sit on as Jared Johnson's able to close down that gap out of Corley's wheel. Eric Buckhev racing to catch on. Buckhev keeping the tempo high, pulling off the front. Now Nick McClellan, let's see if they follow. Now McClellan making a move. McClellan pulls up, and the tempo slows back down. Everyone sits up a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Groups pulling back together. First jam of the night for this B group. 17 to go at the line, 17 to go at the line. Drew Laird pulls up, and here goes Corley again. Dan Corley with another attack. Corley wants to get off the front. Let's see if Carbomb initiates this chase. Brendan Carbomb getting in that arrow position. Let's see if he can, Carbomb pulling away from these other riders. Here we go. This is the move by Brendan Carbomb. Rocco Rulin trying to go with Blackwell. Rulin and Blackwell and McClellan. Carbomb now sitting up, seeing that he's catching Dan Corley. Corley still off the front, catching onto the wheel of Kristen Keys. Carbomb pulls up high on the track. Let's see if Rulin pulls through. Rocco Rulin with a strong chase effort. And it looks like it's settled back down. Dan Corley sitting up on the pedals. The rest of the group closing down the gap. Drew Laird trying to check back on the wheel. And here goes Blackwell. Brian Blackwell now making a move. Blackwell on the pedals, picking up the tempo. Let's hold that black line, Blackwell. 13 to go, 13 to go. Dan Corley been off the front for a while. Let's see what happens here. Is Rulin going to respond? Carbomb needs to be on the pedals. Carbomb chasing down Rulin. Blackwell off the front with 12 to go. Still a lot of time left in this race. Let's see if this group closes back down, if they group back up. Blackwell keeping the tempo. Here goes Rocco Rulin. Rocco Rulin on the pedals. We got 2 off the front, 3 chasing. 2 off the front, 3 chasing. McClellan, Corley, and Carbomb need to catch on that wheel. Blackwell doing a lot of effort off front. 10 to go, 10 to go. That's a mile to go. Still a lot of racing left in this race. A lot of time to go. Rocco Rulin pulls through. Blackwell on the wheel. Dan Corley chasing on. Carbomb going with him, relaxing, getting that safe draft as McClellan pulls up. Hold your line, riders, hold your line. Corley onto the wheel of Blackwell. Let's see if they sit or attack. 8 to go, 8 to go. 5 off the front, 5 riders off the front, 4 riders chasing. Brandon Carbomb now to the front of the pack. Nick McClellan overtakes that front position. Lapped riders, hold your position. Lap riders, hold your position. Blackwell to the front. 1,000 meters to go. We got 6 to go. 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Lapped riders, hold your position. Dan Corley leading over the top. He's going to see 5 to go at the line. 5 to go for the leaders on the track. Corley pulls up. Now it's Carbomb. What's Carbomb going to do? Do you control the tempo? Do you pull up? Right now it's a questionable time if you want to get off the front. Carbomb decides to pull up. He's got a big jump. Let's see what Carbomb does. Goes all the way to the back. Risky move from Brendan Carbomb. 4 to go. I think Blackwell's going to run it out. Here we go. Brian Blackwell picking up the tempo. He's going to see 1,000 meters to go at the line. 1,000 meters to go. Who's going to win the first race for this B group? Blackwell on the pedals. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Blackwell riding away. Bell on the next lap. And they're stacked up. Trying to get over the top is Carbomb. Carbomb pushing. Can he close down that gap? Nick McClellan, 1 to go, 1 to go. Lapped riders, hold your position. Lapped riders, hold your position. Here goes Brendan Carbomb. Carbomb coming over the top. Can he hold off? Over the top. Brian Blackwell trying to go. Hold your line, Gearlings. Stick, lapped riders. And it's going to go. Carbomb, Blackwell, Conley, Rulin, McClellan. Johnson, Laird, Gearlings, Ho and Keys. All right. Give it up for Brendan Carbomb, making a smart move, jumping with 1.5 to go and able to hold it off. Big one up though to Joey Slugs.
Next.
All right, what a race. Let's get Carbomb to the line.
Brandon Carbomb. You've been working for that, haven't you?
I try. I do what I can.
It was exciting. You did a good job there. You held yourself back or what?
No, that was hard, but you guys are going to send me back to the A's to lose again here shortly, so I'll enjoy this B group while I can.
All right, let's hear it for Brandon Carbomb. He's working hard out here all season long to get those W's. Good work out there.
All right, here we go. This is our A group. A group, 30-lap chase race. We got Tim Bober, Timbo Slice. Next up, Mike Hartrick, Brian Jankowski, Mark Whitmore, my bad. Roger Wynn, Kevin Wang, Derek the Savage, Craig's Coffee, Battori, Martin Vecchio, Ben Piskowski, Aaron Savona, Chris D'Ambrosia, and down low, Nick Lawton and Cody Cook.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll get a single bell and get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. It's a 30-lap race. First race of the night for our A group. Chris D'Ambrosia says, I'm going to move right to the front. Tim Bober. A lot of these teams will be racing in the Madison later tonight, whether the B Madison or the A Madison. 2 Madisons tonight. $14 riders in this race. 14 riders in this race. Hartrick pulls off the front. Jankowski now pulling up. Nick Lawton with the big jump. Craig Battori showed up about 3 minutes before the start of the race, and he's in and ready to go. Whitmore made the trip from Chicago. A bike messenger out here racing his bike. Used to dodging those cars. Cody Cook. Cody Cook's been training out, moved out to Colorado to train to race his bike from, I believe, the Saginaw area. He won his Madison last weekend. Martin Vecchio goes to the front, slows the tempo. Kevin Wang pulls up with him. Now Savona. Going back from a small injury, back in the race. Ben Piskowski, we just threw him in the Madison. A couple weeks ago, I needed a partner. Said, hey, Ben, you're racing with me. Now he's in it every weekend. Jankowski pulls off the front. We want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company. We are a USA Cycling Center of Excellence. This is Mad Track Cycling. As 2 riders rolling off the front, Mark Whitmore and Craig Battori. Big jump here, big gap. No one wants to close it down this early, 22 to go. Can these 2 riders lap the field, Battori and Whitmore? Battori in that arrow position, Whitmore tight on his wheel. Jankowski leading the chase. Hartrick wants off the front. Mike Hartrick pulling up now. Piskowski. Piskowski ramping up the tempo. We got a split in the field. Huang closing in. Jankowski closing in that gap. 2 off the front. They got about almost a half a lap lead. Can these 2 riders off the front stay away? Leading the chase, Nick Lawton, Martin Vecchio tight on his wheel. Lawton pulls up. Now it's Vecchio and Jankowski. Kevin Huang on there. Cody Cook trying to chase down. Vecchio pulls up. Cody Cook onto the wheel of Vecchio. Whitmore making a move on Battori, dropping Battori. Whitmore now having to stay on it solo. Battori checking his shoulder. He's asking himself, do I want to keep the effort going or do I want to sit up? Brian Jankowski with a big effort. Give it up for Jankowski leading that chase. All the way through turn 2. Jankowski chasing him down on the front. Mark Whitmore. Whitmore still keeping that tempo high. He pulls up. Battori takes over. 16 to go. 16 laps to go. D'Ambrosio jumps on the wheel. Savage and Piskowski hanging on. Now off the front, we have Jankowski and Battori. Jankowski and Battori, and they're going to sit up. That's how quick you go from being off the front to back in the field. And here goes Kevin Huang. Kevin Huang picking it up. Cody Cook, you got to take a pull, buddy. D'Ambrosio pulls up. Now Mark Whitmore chasing down his buddy from Chicago. 13 to go, 13 to go. Kevin Huang's got some legs on him. Be honest, his bike looks a little bit short for him. Making it work. Kevin Huang gritting his teeth. Flying through turn 4. Whitmore chasing him down. Savage was off the back with Piskowski. Now they're to the front of the pack. Off the front, actually. We got 5 off the front. 5 riders off the front. 11 to go. 11 to go. And Jankowski pulls the rest of the field in. We haven't said much about his name, Tim Bober. Bober with a scheduled non-race weekend last weekend. Battori pulls up. Piskowski rolling off the front. Jankowski and Savona off the front now with 9 to go at the line. 9 to go at the line for the leaders. Savona pulls up. Piskowski pulls through. Nick Lawton pulls up. Martin Vecchio checking back to see who's there. He pulls up. Now Bober. Bober says, I'm going to make a move with 8 to go. That's a long way to go. Tim Bober says, I got the legs from that scheduled race break. Tim Bober ramping it up, chasing him down. His teammate from later tonight. That's Martin Vecchio. 7 to go. Whitmore and Cook on the chase. Tim Bober still ramping up the tempo. 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Whitmore pulls up. Now Cody Cook has to pull him back. Off the front, Tim Bober, but Martin Vecchio chasing him down. This is going to work out perfect for Martin Vecchio. Vecchio's going to sit on the wheel. Then he's going to attack his teammate. Tim Bober trying to get Arrow going all the way down to the apron. 4 to go, 4 to go. Bober pulls up. Let's see if he's got any legs left. Martin Vecchio says, I'm going to control this tempo. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. 3 to go. Tim Bober back to the front. Vecchio pulls up. 4 riders chasing, 4 riders chasing. Jankowski and Hartrick closing down that gap. 2 to go for the leaders. The leaders are in the yellow jersey. Let's go over the top. Vecchio and Bober. Let's see what happens. Can Tim Bober overtake Martin Vecchio? Now's the time to make the move. Bober, Tim Bober and Martin Vecchio ramping it up. Who's going to take the win in the first race of the night? Martin Vecchio on the front. Tim Bober trying to make a move. Vecchio out of the saddle, but here comes Tim Bober. Bober racing it. Can Bober get him at the line? It's going to be close. It's going to go to. Oh, Tim Bober. We're going to have to go to the photo finish, but I believe it was Tim Bober, Martin Vecchio. Cody Cook, Nick Lawton, Mark Whitmore, Craig Battori, Mike Hartrick, Brian Jankowski. We'll have to go to our video. If that's any indication of how the Madison will be later on, I need to put a bigger gear on my bike. So that should be interesting. Tim Bober sat in for most of the race, then attacked with 8 to go. Tim Bober using his strengths today. His strengths to his advantage, not something you see Tim Bober do very often. Usually he uses his strengths to his disadvantage, but today, smart racing by Tim Bober.
Oh shit, we're gonna need it.
Yeah. We're gonna get the video evidence, see who got it. Was it Tim Bober or Martin Vecchio?
You can't, it's
Let's get Bober and Vecchio to the line. Bober and Vecchio to the line. Bober and Vecchio to the line. Wait till we give the results of that win. Let's wait till we get Martin Vecchio up there.
we're gonna let the riders call it. Hey, how about a bike throw, you guys? Who won? Oh boy. Congratulations. Good thing your teammates later on. Nice work out there, guys. What? What were you doing?
You know, I know Timbo likes to ride his bike, so when I saw him behind me and the race was going hard, I thought as soon as I pulled up, Timbo's gonna go. And sure enough, he went. And I was smart enough to be almost ready, but not quite. So I was off the wheel for a minute. It took a little bit out of me. So I think Timbo actually got it.
I don't think so. I think it was a dead heat. You know, you guys have heard of bike throws, right?
Oh man, I'm never in that position, so that's a little rusty with my bike throws. But yeah, it was close finish. Great. It was a great race.
It's great racing. Thank you, guys. Nice racing. It's a dead heat here at the Lexus Velodrome. We got 2 winners, Martin Vecchio and Tim Bober.
Well, I can guarantee that the rider in the yellow won. Rider in the yellow taking the win. Give it up for the bike shop team, Tim Bober and Martin Vecchio. They're such good friends, they even share wins. Wheels. Oh, you got Timbo's wheels on? Oh, look at that. Team yellow. The team of teams. For the Best Buddies Racing, this is Best Friends. Best Friends Racing, Tim Bober and Martin Vecchio. All right, now we're going to get into our elimination races. We're doing an elimination race with these under 10-year-olds. Should be fun. The way the elimination race works is we let them roll off the line. For these juniors, they're going to get 2 laps to get situated. For the rest of the groups, they're going to get 5. After they roll around, when you hear 1 to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out of the race, but we're going to pull the last place rider out of the race. We're going to do this every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When it's down to the final 2 riders, we're going to give them a 2-lap all-out match sprint.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. When you come around, it'll be 2 to go. The first bell will be at 1 and we pull at 0. Then will be every other lap after that. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go. Riders ready?
All right. And our 10 and under juniors getting it together. Gideon right onto the track and back down to the apron. June Savona leading out. 2 laps. We're going to the bell in the next lap. Let's go, Gideon. Get up there. Marcelo making a move. He wants to be on the hip of Logan. Logan won the last race. Gideon on the pedals. 7 years old. Gideon down low. Gideon Swanson making a move to the front. Whoa, he's doing a little skid there. Bruce Swanson chasing him down. Sarah Ogue at the back. It's going to be close, and it's going to be. Oh, Sarah Ogue. Sarah, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Sarah Ogue. Here comes the bell. Sarah Ogue, 9 years old. Now Gideon, does he have any legs left? Let's go, Gideon, all the way. Gideon Swanson, look at that, he's out of the saddle. He ain't giving up. 7 years old, Gideon Swanson. Pushing it to the line all the way, Gideon, keep going. And on this lap, it's going to be Gideon Swanson. You are eliminated. Eliminating that 7-year-old. That's right. Get out of here. Great job, Gideon Swanson. All right, who's next? Who do I get to yell to get off the track at next? Which young child do I get to yell at? Oh, Ruth Swanson making the inside move. June Savona picking it up. Ruth Swanson trying to hold him off. Marcelo all the way to the line. June Savona racing. Ruth Swanson trying to get it, but it's going to be, oh, Swanson, Ruth Swanson, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Ruth Swanson, 9 years old. Give it up for Ruth. Now Savona at the back of the pack. Can he get over Marcelo? June trying to get over the top of Marcelo. Oh, they're banging out wheels. Now Logan Harper's out of the saddle. June's chasing him down all the way to the line. Marcelo throwing that bike around. June trying to get him. June racing all the way to the line, and it's going to be Savona, June Savona. You are eliminated. June Savona. Hands together for June Savona. 9 years old, June Savona. We got 2 left. Logan Harper on the front. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. This is for the win. On the front, Logan Harper all the way to the line. Logan's out of the saddle. Let's go, Marcelo. Push it all the way to the line. He's out of the saddle, not giving up. All the way. And the winner of our 10 and under elimination race, Logan Harper. Second place, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Hands together for all those young kids. Woo! Come on, you're out here watching. We got a 7-year-old kid riding on the track. You're sitting in those seats scared to ride the track. Come on, make some noise for him.
All right, we're going to catch Logan as he comes up here. I hope. All right. Okay, Logan, slow down a little bit. Okay, buddy. All right. I gotcha. All right. Have you ever ridden a missing out before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yes.
Where?
Wait, what?
Do you know what kind of race you just rode?
Elimination.
Have you done that before in any other event?
No.
No. So his first elimination he won here at the Lexus Velodrome. Let's hear it for Logan Harper. Can you carry this with that broken thumb? All right, he's got a broken thumb and came back to race this week.
Give it up for Logan Harper. 10 years old. Now we got to do the same race, elimination races for our B riders, our B rider elimination race. Going to be slightly faster.
Riders, this is your elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Unlike with the young juniors, you cannot race below the black line or on the blue. If you pass somebody on the blue or race on the blue, then you are the one who is eliminated. Riders ready?
All right, Jordan Khalil Kariga on the front. Everett Jankowski in second. Who won the first race? Oh, Noah Savona won the first race of the night for the C group. 5 to go, riders. 5 laps till our first pole. 5 laps till our first pole. Remember, eyes up. You cannot pass under. Do not try to fill a hole where there is not any room. Make sure you leave enough space. Oh, is that Willie? Willie wants to buy that wheel bad, huh? Willie, why aren't you racing? Come on, bro. Oh, you're back? Just because you're old, dude. All right, here we go. Khalil Kariga on the front. Down low, Gerald Walker in that dangerous position. Walker trapped in down low. Uh-oh. Is that Jamal? What up, Jamal? Watch out, we got Joey Slugs coming to the bar. Be ready, JoJo. Joey's showing up. Joey's here. 2 to go. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Spencer up top. Hold your line, riders. They're stacked up high. Harry Langford at the blue line going down low. Julian Jankowski. Jankowski says, look at all this room they're giving me. It's going to be close. And at the line, it's going to be, oh, Gerald Walker. You are eliminated, Gerald Walker. Sit at the back of the pack. You got to watch out. It's easy to go out early. Holly Adejumo now at the backs as Jay Schmidt picks up the tempo. Spencer's got to push it up and over the top of Julian Jankowski. Ogue tracked in. Gavin Ogue. Holly Adejumo coming over the top. Spencer going with him. Now Jankowski in that dangerous spot. Whoa, it's getting close. It's going to be Jankowski down low. Julian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Mel Green at the back. Spencer Mel Green fighting out with Gavin Ogue and Tom DiGiulio. DiGiulio trapped in. Spencer Melgreen having to go to the top of the track, pushing it up high. Gavin Ogue making him work for it, and it's going to be no room, and it's going to be Spencer Melgreen. You are eliminated. First time racing at the Lexus Velodrome for Spencer. And now Jordan Khalil Kariga out of the saddle, looking for an escape route. Tommaso Biveloce down low. Tom DiGiulio, can he stay in? Gavin Ogue, tight on the wheel of Holly Adejumo. DiGiulio pushing at the line, and it's going to be, oh, DiGiulio, Tom DiGiulio, you are eliminated. Tom DiGiulio trapped in down low. Now Khalil Kariga trapped at the back. He's waiting for these riders to come over the top. Look at that move by Holly Adejumo. Good move by Adejumo. Gavin Ogue at the back with Jordan. Jordan's waiting for a long time there. Harry Langford trapped in down low. Jordan Khalil Kariga says, I got to sprint. Khalil Kariga trying to make a move, and it's going to be, oh, Langford, Harry Langford, you are eliminated. Harry with nowhere to go. Trying to fit into that space, just got caught down low. Jordan Khalil Kariga pushes to the front, trapping Everett Jankowski as Noah Savona and Jay Schmidt doing the majority of the work. Holly Adejumo trying to hold off Gavin Ogue. Gavin Ogue going down low. Adejumo pushing over the top. Everett Jankowski going with him all the way to the line. Adejumo pushing. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Adejumo, Holly Adejumo, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Holly. Now Gavin Ogue. Ogue sitting, the only adult left, the rest is juniors as Noah Savona picks it up. Khalil Kariga trying to get over Ogue. Everett Jankowski holding Ogue back. Khalil Kariga, does he got another jump left in him? He's got to really push it this time. Khalil Kariga trying to get it. It's going to be, Gavin Ogue, you are eliminated. Khalil Kariga able to push it, but look at this, going off the front, Noah Savona. Can he stay away? 4 riders left. That means 8, 9, 10 laps. He's got to stay away for 10 laps. Jordan Khalil Kariga trying to push over the top of Everett Jankowski. Jankowski trying to get over Sonic Schmidt. Sonic Schmidt trying to hold them all off. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Jankowski, Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. Everett Jankowski. Let's see what Jordan Khalil Kariga does here. Noah Savona starting to feel it. Khalil Kariga, can he get over Jay Smith? Jay Smith trying to hold him off. Jay Sonic Smith now needs to go now. Jordan Khalil Kariga waiting for the last minute. Trying to chase down Noah Savona. Does Khalil Kariga, you got to go now, Kariga. You got to go now. Khalil Kariga waiting for the last minute. Oh, and it's going to be Jay Smith. And we're down to Noah Savona and Khalil Kariga. Noah Savona went off the front. Savona in that arrow position. Khalil Kariga has been jumping over the top. 2 to go for these riders. When they come around, let's make some noise for these two juniors. Noah Savona won the last race. Can Khalil Kariga get over the top? Here we go. Don't pull up, Savona. What are you doing? Jordan Khalil Kariga letting him have it. Khalil Kariga, Noah Savona, let's go. 166 meters to go. Put your hands together. Khalil Kariga, can he get over Savona? Savona trying to hold him off. Khalil Kariga out of the saddle. Pushing at the line. Shoulder to shoulder. Savona picking it up. It's going to be close, and it's going to go to, oh, Khalil Kariga. Jordan Khalil Kariga with a big final sprint. Getting him at the line. Give it up for Noah Savona. Going out the front with 10 to go and almost holding him off. That's good. Oh, what up, bro? Do you want, yeah, walk around the top here. You got in for free, right?
Jordan Khalil Kariga. We've been waiting for that. Yeah. Congratulations. Great win out there. How's it feel?
Good.
How have you been working hard?
Yeah.
Did you think you were going to I wondered if you were going to get over Noah. He put up a good fight, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough of the one-word answers, but let's hear it for Jordan Khalil Kariga. Is that your second win out here, right? You won one other time, didn't you? Anyway, we're going to count this as a big one. Winning the elimination. Great job. Woohoo!
All right.
I hope his dad's watching at work.
And that's what the Lexus Velodrome is all about. We do free programming for these juniors. They're not paying, their family's not paying to ride here, to ride the bikes, to get the gear, to get the coaching. Our goal is to get one of these young juniors in the Olympics. If you watch our live stream regularly, then you know we got some really fast juniors. Shout out to Cameron Coleman, who's not here tonight. Cash Adamski, one of our fast juniors, racing out in Texas right now. And we're going to get into our B group. This is the B elimination, B group elimination.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together, when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We will pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is off the back, I will point to that rider. Riders ready?
All right, and here we go. We're rolling. This is the elimination race. Remember, riders, eyes up. When I say eyes up, that means don't be looking down at the wheel in front of you. Where you look is where you go. When you're looking at a wheel, you run right into it. That's why you're always looking up. You're looking through the turn. You're looking through the riders in front of you. Kristen Keys making a move from the back. Remember, the elimination race, all the action is at the back. So you need to be careful. It's real easy to get caught out. Look at this, Car Bomb. Car Bomb says, I'm going to sit at the back of this group. 4 to go, 4 to go. Come on, Car Bomb, let's go. Get to the front. Pick it up. Car Bomb wanting to play some games. Some reason he's in the B group tonight. Car Bomb on the wheel of Buckhav as Rocco Rulin at the front of the pack. Rulin going to keep the tempo high. He wants to go just fast enough that no one gets over him, but as slow as he can. while still maintaining the front. Brian Blackwell making a move. They're stacked up 6 high. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Edwin Ho in that dangerous spot. So is Carbomb. Brendan Carbomb, Kristen Keys, Nick McClellan at the back. McClellan pushing all the way over the top. 5 high. He's got to push up and over. Who's going to be the first one out? Keys pushing up the line. I think she's in too light of a gear, and it's going to be Keys, Kristen Keys. You are eliminated. Kristen Keys, you need a bigger gear, Kristen. Now McClellan diving to the front. Dan Corley going with him. Eric Buckhav trapped in the back. Carbomb trying to sit comfortably on a wheel. Eric Buckhav pushing over the top. Buckhav looking for a way out. Going down low, and there's not enough room, and it's going to be Buckhav, Eric Buckhav. You are eliminated. Eric Buckhav tried to go up high, no room, dove down low. And here we go. Now Brian Blackwell was leading it out. Now he's in the back. They're 4 high. He's got to really push over the top. Nick McClellan held in. Now Carbomb looking for an escape route. Carbomb making sure he's safe, and it's going to be, oh, McClellan. Nick McClellan thought he was safe. Brian Blackwell made a big move at the end, and McClellan, you are eliminated. Dan Corley going to the front, keeping the tempo high. Drew Laird tight on his wheel. Here goes Brian Blackwell. Blackwell making a move. Gearling's trying to get over Carbomb. Edwin Ho has been taking riders out one at a time. Now Brendan Carbomb down low in that dangerous spot. Carbomb, where's he going to go? Carbomb going to push it. Not enough time and very little effort from Brendan Carbomb. You are eliminated. Come on, Carbomb. Let's get a thumbs down to Carbomb out there. Tim Bober, give him a thumbs down for me. All right, pulling to the next lap. Let's see if Edwin Ho can get over the top. Steve Gearling's now trapped in. He's following Blackwell. Jared Johnson down low in that dangerous spot. Ho trying to push it. Edwin Ho to the line. It's going to be Jared Johnson says, where'd the hole go? Johnson, you are eliminated. He was safe until he wasn't. Things can happen fast out here at the Lexus Velodrome. Still on the front, Dan Corley. And look at that, Edwin Ho is at the back the whole race. Now he's to the front. Rocco Rulin trapped in. Rulin, you got to back off, go up and over. Rulin trapped in. Steve Gearling's trying to hold him off. Rocco Rulin in that dangerous spot, and there's no room, and it's going to be Rocco Rulin. You are eliminated. Rocco Rulin trapped in down low. Now Drew Laird in the yellow jersey at the back of the pack. Can he push over Blackwell? Steve Gearlings. Look at this, they're 4 across. Laird making a big move. Blackwell trying to get there at the line, and it's going to be Gearlings. Steve Gearlings, you are eliminated. Steve Gearlings. Let's see if Dan Corley has enough left in him as Drew Laird pushes to the front. We got 4 riders left, 4 riders left. Edwin Ho has been riding this race like a pro. Carbomb watching Edwin Ho make these moves, thinking, man, I wish I could ride like that. Pushing the line. Blackwell trying to get over the top of Ho. Edwin trying to push it. It's going to be, oh, down low. Dan Corley at the line. That was a close one. Down to 3 riders. Drew Laird pushing over the top of Edwin Ho. Brian Blackwell, has he got another jump left in him? Blackwell needs to go now. Brian Blackwell representing the bike shops. Up and over to the line. Can he get him? And it's going to be Blackwell. Brian Blackwell, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders. Drew Laird and Edwin Ho. 2 to go. 2 to go, riders. Edwin Ho's trying to hold Drew Laird up high. Drew Laird's got a big jump. Who's going to take the win? Laird or Ho? Drew Laird in the yellow jersey. Edwin Ho goes down low. Look at that shoulder check by Edwin Ho. That's what I'm talking about. There's no one else on the track, and he's still there shoulder to shoulder. Edwin Ho's trying to hold him off. Let's go all the way to the line. Can Edwin Ho hold off Drew Laird? Drew Laird trying to get over the top. Drew Laird with a big push. And the winner of the C elimination race, Drew Laird. Or is that the B race? That was the B race. My bad. Winner of the B elimination, Drew Laird. Give it up for Edwin Ho, sitting at the back for the first half of the race. Made it down to the final two. Great tactics by Edwin Ho. And let's get Drew Laird to the line.
Okay, go ahead.
Little kid, when he comes up, I'm like, he needs to slow down like way before he's coming in hot.
Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welland Company, and Adams Sports Medicine. Brian Adams, best bike fitter in the country, in the world, in the universe. And here's our winner of the last race, Drew Laird.
This is getting to be a regular thing.
I had a really good draft.
What do you say? To who?
I'm not sure yet. I have to go introduce myself.
Edwin.
Somebody before Edwin.
Somebody before that. Yeah, really. Well, way to race it. Nice job out there, Drew. Glad to see you back up here.
Appreciate it.
Okay. We'll see him again in the Madison.
All right, next up is our A elimination race. Remember, we're back in 2 weeks with the final race of our season, the Mad Track Cycling Championship race, March 15th and 16th, the final 2-day of the year here at the Lexus Velodrome. Well, I guess of the season. We'll be back next fall. As our A riders get ready to go, here's our official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Get down to 2 riders at the end, it'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is way off the back, I will point to that rider. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. This is about to be a fast race, folks. Fast race, folks. Got Russ St. John out there. What's up, Russ St. John? St. John's whole bike racing family. All right, now Derek Savage sitting at the back. Come on, Savage, don't do it again. Derek Savage sitting at the back of the pack. You got the camera on your bike, Savage. There we go. Get to the front. I've been hassling Savage about riding at the back the whole time. There we go, Savage. You want the camera, you need to get off the back. Making a move from the back to the front. That's a lot of effort right off the bat. Savage in the pink jersey overtaking the lead of the race. Here we go, here we go. Pulling on the next lap, riders pulling on the next lap. Trapped in that dangerous position, Roger Wynn. Savona trying to get over the top of D'Ambrosia. Kevin Huang trapped in at the top of the track. Whoa, D'Ambrosia going up high. Roger Wynn trapped in down low, and it's going to be Wynn, Roger Wynn, Roger Wynn. You are eliminated. Kevin Huang pushing over the top. Now Savage from the back to the front to the back. Jankowski pushing over the top. Cody Cook going with him. Savage trapped in. Derek Savage looking for a way out. Savage using all of his juice in that last one, and it's going to be, oh, Savage, Derek Savage. You are eliminated, Derek Savage. Pushing it to the line. Now Kevin Huang at the back end, that dangerous spot. To be honest, Peskowski and Savona trapped in down low. Whitmore making a move over the top. Tim Bober going with him. Peskowski down low. Looks over his shoulder, sees there's not much room. Kevin Huang jumped into the line. It's going to be Kevin Huang. You are eliminated, Kevin. Now D'Ambrosia at the back. Savona checks back. Chris D'Ambrosia needs to get up and over Savona and Piskowski. D'Ambrosia pushing it at the line. Can he get him? Trying to go up high. And it's going to be D'Ambrosia. Chris D'Ambrosia, you are eliminated. Chris D'Ambrosia out on that one. Now Savona trying to get over Piskowski. Down low as well, Nick Lawton. Lawton with the big jump, though, but you can't go anywhere if you're trapped in. Piskowski looking for a way out. Aaron Savona waiting for the last second. Piskowski pushing. It's going to be, Piskowski, Ben Piskowski. You are eliminated. Tim Bober in a dangerous spot. Tim Bober looking for an escape route. Jankowski and Savona trying to get over. Savona checks his shoulder. Bober trying to push it. Savona over the top. And it's going to be Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Tim Bober. The elimination race, it's all about positioning. As Cody Cook goes to the front. Craig Vittori on his hip. Can Savona get up and over Whitmore? Mark Whitmore being held down by Jankowski. Savona pushing it at the line. Nick Lawton trying to go, and it's going to be, Whitmore. Mark Whitmore, you are eliminated. Bike throw, a little bobble there. Luckily it was with Martin Vecchio. As Jankowski picking the tempo up. Let's see if Savona's got another jump. Can Aaron Savona get over the top of Nick Lawton? Lawton knows how to go fast. Savona trying to go. Lawton pushing it. Savona says, I'll go down low. There's no room, and it's going to be, Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Last second, thought he could maybe get hard trick, but not enough time. Now Vecchio to the front. Vecchio picking up the tempo. Mike Hartrick trapped in. Hartrick needs to get over Jankowski. Vittori holding Hartrick back. Vittori going up top. Jankowski trapped in. It's going to be, Jankowski. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Jankowski leading the group, then from the front to the back. Cody Cook on the hip of Martin Vecchio. Nick Lawton got a big jump. Here goes Vecchio. Lawton needs to get over Cody Cook. Mike Hartrick trying to hold him down. Lawton, can he get Hartrick at the line? Nick Lawton, look at that push from Lawton. And it's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Hartrick. Nick Lawton with that big jump. Watch that orange jersey. Uh-oh. The Marauders are here. Watch out. What's up, Coco? Hey, what up, everybody? Here we go. Can Lawton get him again at the line? Lawton pushing over the top. Vecchio trapped in. Vecchio trying to go. And it's going to be Martin Vecchio. Vecchio, you are eliminated. Martin Vecchio. Down to three riders, down to three riders. Here we go. On the front is Cody Cook, Craig Vittori, Nick Lawton. Lawton picking it up. Lawton pitching out Vittori. Vittori trapped in. Vittori with nowhere to go. And it's going to be, Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Cody Cook and Nick Lawton. Two to go, two to go. Two to go, riders, two to go. Cody Cook, originally from Michigan. Cook making a move. Nick Lawton reacting. Here comes the bell. Let's go. Put your hands together. Make some noise for these riders. Cody Cook on the front. Nick Lawton on the back. Lawton chasing him down. Can Lawton get over the top? Cody Cook ramming it up. Here goes Nick Lawton. Look at that push from Lawton. They're shoulder to shoulder. Got it at turn 4. And the winner of the A elimination race, Nick Lawton. Taking riders out like a sniper. Give it up for Nick Lawton. All right, that was some great racing. Now we got a couple chase races, then we're going to get into our Madison racing. So our juniors, let's get Nick Lawton to the line.
Nick Lawton to the line. Let's hear for Nick Lawton. Yoo-hoo! One of the masters out there. A master at the elimination, a master at racing. I don't think Cody Cook knew about the Nick Lawton sprint. No, they haven't heard about you, huh?
Well, that was a good thing because I caught him by surprise, I think.
You did a great job out there. We're going to see Nick later on. He'll be paired up with the announcer for the Madison. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Chris.
Glad to see that sprint come to life. Nick Lawton, everybody.
All right. We got a 3-lap chase race for these under 10 or under 10 juniors. Which young kid's going to win the final race of the night? So far, Logan Harper has been getting the W's. Can he do it again? Can he three-peat? All eyes on Logan. Marcelo's tight on his wheel the last race. June Savona. Tim Bober just came back from ordering some hot dogs. Running up to Lafayette real quick.
Riders, this is a 3-lap scratch race. 3-lap scratch race. Riders ready?
All right. Oh, this is a handicap race. Logan's got to chase him down. Got to go now, Logan. Go, 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 go. Logan's a lap down. 3 to go. June Savona picking it up. Logan Harper trying to pull away. June Savona chasing down with Marcelo. All the way, Marcelo picking it up. Vasquez Gonzalez on the pedals. Look at Sarah O go. Out there working hard. And Ruth Swanson. Here's the bell, 1 to go. Marcelo's in the lead. Marcelo in the lead all the way. Logan's got to do another lap. All the way, Logan. And the winner of the race is going to be Marcelo, 2nd place. Savona, 3rd. Swanson, 4th. Og. 5th Swanson. And Logan Harper, who started a lap down. Logan Harper, nice finish from Logan. I think Dale Hughes gave him a little too big of a handicap there. Held him off a little too long. Let's give it up for all those juniors. And the winner of that last race, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez.
30.
To the start-finish line, Marcelo. To the start-finish line, Marcelo.
We might need help. That's Logan. All right, Marcelo. You got to slow it down and don't run me over. Bruce will help you. All right. There we go. Holy smokes, that was a great race. Are you happy?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Of course.
What was fun about it?
Maybe getting time to race with my friends.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Marcelo. And we got to get you a bike that fits a little better, I think.
All right, next up, we have a 3-mile, 30-lap points race. So we're going to have how many sprints in this? 2 sprints. You're going to hear a bell at 16 and a bell at 1. Points are going to be 5, 3, 2, and 1. No double points on the final, correct? Whoever finishes with the most points will be the winner of the race. Get a couple sprints in here. Switches the race up just a little bit.
Riders, this is a 30-lap points race. 30-lap points race. If you're all together, when you come around, we'll have a single bell to start it. The bell laps are 16 and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final sprint. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Last race of the night for the semi-pro C riders. We got 2 Madisons, a non-Madison points race. After this race, we got 3 races to go, but our big 3 races of the night. Remember, we're back in 2 weeks. We got a week off, and then we're back the 15th and the 16th. We got the fastest racers in the country flying into Detroit here to race at Mad Track Cycling's championship race, our final 2-day of the year. We'll be back in the fall. We have our state championships over the summer. Make sure you follow our Facebook and Instagram page. We'll be posting about the state championships and our other development races. We race year-round here in Detroit. Doesn't matter the weather when you're under the dome. It's always 70 and sunny at the Lexus Velodrome. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. They would allow all this programming to happen. You saw those young juniors out there in the last race. That's how we can do all this for free for these kids from the entire Metro Detroit area, really wherever. We get kids coming in from out of state here to ride and race at the Lexus Velodrome as Gavin O goes to the front picking up the tempo. 26 to go, 26 to go. Og on the front of the pack. Jay Schmidt on his wheel. Harry Langford in third. Everett Jankowski at the back. Jankowski had to come down from the rail, make sure he had his sunglasses. Think about riding indoors here. Sometimes it really dries your eyes out, so you really want to be wearing some type of eye protection. You can see most of the riders are wearing glasses of some type. Harry Langford out of Ontario. He's ridden here a few times. We'll see if next time he shows up with them glasses on. Noah Savona in the middle of the pack. First place in the first race of the night, second place in the last race. What's he going to finish up here? Come on down to the bar. All right, we got a sprint at 16. Right now, though, perfect time. Step outside real quick. Go out to K-Dubs. Get your food order in. It'll be ready for the Madison, so you'll be able to watch it in your seat. K-Dubs, best food truck in Detroit right here at the Lexus Velodrome. Come on down to the bar. See Rosie and JoJo. Get some drink. They got White Claws on special for whatever the normal price is. I want shots of vodka or tequila tonight. Sheena told me no whiskey. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. On the front, Langford. Sprint lap coming up. Gerald Walker, the tactician, coming from the back. He wants to get these early points. Gavin Og picking it up, 17. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap. They got 1 to go. Gerald Walker pushing high up and over. DeGiulio going with him. Sometimes in the points race, all you need to do is just get 1 point and you'll end up on the podium. Walker pushing it. Just for reference, Khalil Kariga on the front of the track, or sitting in second, is 13 years old. Gerald Walker has a 50-year-old son. Harry Langford rolling it out, and points are going to go Langford, Kariga, Savona, and Jankowski. And we got 5 off the front. Let's go. Work together, riders. Work together. Jay Schmidt chasing with Gerald Walker. They're sitting up. Let's go, Jordan. Come on, Kariga. Don't let him catch. And Jankowski's listening. Everett Jankowski picking it up. Langford in the lead with 5 points. And look at that, Gerald Walker leading the chase, dragging it back into it. Give it up for Gerald Walker. Tom DiGiulio hanging onto that wheel. We got one sprint left in this race. 12 to go. Khalil Kariga comes off the front. Jankowski taking over that position. Tim Bober, Martin Vecchio talking strategy in turn 3. Craig Vittori thinking about coffee. Savona hitting the brakes on the track. He wants to get a little bit of recovery after that last push. DiGiulio up high. They're 5 across on the 50-degree bank into the Lexus Velodrome. Tom DiGiulio trying to be a sleeper. DiGiulio making a move. Can he hold him off for a mile? They got 10 to go. Edijumo chasing him down. Tom DiGiulio on the front. Tommaso Biveloce. Give it up for DiGiulio. Can he stay away? He's leading him out. And here comes Julian Jankowski. Jankowski racing up the track. Hold your line. Whoa, Jankowski threading the needle. Look at this kid go. He's like 10 or something. I'm not sure. Julian Jankowski pulling away. 8 to go. Let's go, Julian. Go, 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 go. Make some noise, Julian. Go, 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 go. Stop looking back. Julian Jankowski, can he stay away? Now Jay Schmidt with the big push. Jay Schmidt over the top. He's going to see 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go. 1 kilometer to go. Jay Schmidt on the front. Julian, 11 years old. Jay Schmidt pulls up. Langford takes over. Jankowski's there. Let's go, Kariga. Get up there, Kariga. Let's go, Kariga. All the way at Ajumo. On the pedal, Savona. Let's go, Walker. Come on. DiGiulio. They're sitting up. 5 to go. 5 to go. Let's go, Jordan. Harry Langford leading the race. Can Langford take the win? Langford with 5 points. He's the leader on the pack. Everyone's catching back on. The group's back together with 4 to go. DiGiulio up high. Julian Jankowski chasing on that wheel. Here comes Noah Savona. Eyes up, riders. No one wants to take that pull. 3 to go. They got 500 meters to go. Gavin Ogue off the track, Ogue. Harry Langford picking it up. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Khalil Kariga on the wheel of Jay Schmidt. Let's go. Look forward, riders. Everett Jankowski with a big push. Jankowski coming over the top. Here comes Harry Langford. Langford like, I got to go now. Everett Jankowski pushing it. If Langford can get second place, he can win the race. Jay Schmidt needs to get over Langford. Everett Jankowski on the front. All Langford needs is a second place finish to win the race. Jay Schmidt trying to push over the top. Jordan Khalil Kariga trying to go. Langford trying to hold him off. And it's going to go Jankowski, Kariga, Langford, Savona, Schmidt. Let's see who wins the race. I think it's still going to go to Langford, but let's see here. Coming in third place with 6 points, Jordan Khalil Kariga, and the winner of the Semi-Pro C 30-lap points race at Saturday Night Rumble number 75 with 7 points, Harry Langford. Big push for the final sprint. Winning the final sprint takes him into second. Everett Jankowski. Him and Kariga tied for points, but Jankowski finished ahead on the track, so he wins wins the sprint, taking second place. Savona in fourth. Schmidt in fifth. DeJulio sixth. Julian Jankowski. Jared Walker, Gavin Ogan, Holly Adejumo, all tied for seventh. Give it up for those riders. Put your hands together. Here we go. Harry Langford.
Harry Langford, nice job out there. Way to hold it. Where are you from?
London, Ontario, Canada.
London, Ontario. Well, we're glad you made the drive. How'd it feel out there?
Very good. Got the first sprint, and it was all good from there.
First sprint, you knew that tactically how to do it, right? Yeah. You learned that up in London.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's hear it for Harry Langford from London, Ontario.
All right. This is the Madison. This is our first Madison of the night. We got two 80-lap Madisons, We're going to have sprints throughout this race. When you hear the bell every 20 laps. So it's going to bell at 61, a bell at 41, bell at 21, and a final bell at 1 to go with double points on the final lap. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams out here. 6 teams leading them out. Team Pink, Steve Geerlings and Derek Savage. Team Blue, Brian Jankowski and Roger Wynn. Team Silver, Ben Piskowski and Mike Hartrick. Team Yellow, Jarrett Johnson and Drew Laird. Team Brown, Edwin Ho and Eric Buckhav. And Team Green, Aaron Savona. Oh, and Brendan Carbom. All right, pick your team. Who do you think's going to win? Pick your team. I'm going with Team Green. Team Green is my pick.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. Riders ready?
All right, the race is underway. So the first bell of this race you're going to hear is going to be the bell that lets the race go out of control. Right now we're keeping it under control. We let every team make at least one exchange before the race goes out of control. We let everyone get together, let them get situated, comfortable on the track as Jankowski overtakes the front of the pack. The blue team's going to be a solid team. 2 of the bigger riders out there, but both of them are strong. Jankowski's been riding really strong lately. Let's see what he does in this Madison. Mike Hartrick coming in for the first exchange of the night. First exchange from Team Silver. That's Peskowski and Hartrick. That team right there, both those riders can go to the front and keep the tempo high. Jarrett Johnson. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Johnson racing off the front, getting to Buckhav. Johnson throwing in Laird. Laird, this is his first Madison. First night racing Madison as Geerlings throwing Savage. That team right there. Actually, all these teams are very equally matched. Could be anyone's race. Could be anyone's race. It's going to come down to who makes the right moves, who makes the least mistakes is the team that's going to win. 75 to go. The race is out of control. And Peskowski's in. Savage checking around the track. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Yellow and blue are backwards. Jankowski goes over the top. Savage pulling up high. Laird looking for Johnson. Drew Laird throwing in Jared Johnson. Now Edwin Ho chasing just off the back. High exchange for Pink. And two riders colliding. Neutralize the race. Let's neutralize the race for a moment. Check everybody out.
The race is not neutralized.
Let's get it together, riders. All the riders get together. All the riders that are in the race together. Get up there, Savage. Edwin Ho, able to mix in between those two. Team Yellow and Team Pink colliding at the blue line. I don't think those two are going to get in there. Do you want to grab a different jersey for Savage? Grab another yellow jersey for Savage. All right, let's get a round of applause. Steve Geerlings and Jarrett Johnson, they're back up. Let's get a yellow jersey. We got a yellow jersey for Savage. We're going to restart the race with 70 to go. Is that the plan? We're going to get all of our riders checked out by Adam Sports Medicine. All right, riders, back up to the start-finish line. We're going to get a different jersey for we either need a pink or a yellow jersey, either a pink or a yellow jersey. We're going to put Savage with Drew Laird. Jared Johnson, that's a bummer. Jared Johnson just getting over a different crash. Gets bumped into. But Jared, you did a great job of breaking the fall of Steve Geerlings, so there's always that. Round of applause for those two riders. Hitting the deck and getting back up. All right, we're going to move Drew Laird into the pink team. Drew Laird's going to be on the pink team. All right, so we're going to start the race. Are we starting the race at 70? Well, no one wants crashes to happen, but cycling can be a contact sport. It's a bummer. It's part of the game. If you don't accept it, maybe don't race bikes. But hey, we like going fast. We like pain in all types of ways. Going to be 70 to go. Here's Bruce Carlson. Let's get this race underway. All right, let's get this race underway. All right, we're just going to restart the entire race. So instead of 6 teams, we now have 5 teams. Make everybody work a little bit harder. 80 to go. I'm going to put Drew Laird in with Derek Savage.
Riders, we'll just start right over from the top. 80 lap Madison, First few laps will be under control. 61, 41, 21, and 1 are your sprints. 5, 3, 2, 1 are your points. Double points on the final. You get lap by the field, it's -10. If you lap the field, it's +10. Riders ready?
All right, and here we go. Let's restart this race. 80 lap Madison underway. Started with 6 teams. We eliminated one, and we're down to 5 teams. That was the wrong race to get eliminated from, but hey, it happens. All right, on the front, Edwin Ho. So these riders just had a little warm-up. Going to get right back into it. Pick your team. I'm still going with the green team. Still going with the green team. If you picked the yellow team to win, bad choice. Yellow is already out. You picked the wrong one. Yellow is not going to win this race. All right, here comes the exchange from the silver team. Aaron Savona on the front. Calm before the storm. Everyone's getting situated. Here's the first exchange from Team Pink. They're the newly formed team. They were Team Pink and Team Yellow have formed into only Team Pink. Roger Wynn coming in for Jankowski. Watch out for that blue team. They're strong out there. Roger Wynn to the front. Race is out of control, riders. Race is out of control. Do not come down too early. Also, recovery riders, do not drift below the yellow line. Or sorry, the blue line. Yellow, I got yellow on the brain here. Piskowski in for Hartrick. Still setting that tempo, Roger Wynn. Drew Laird looking for his new partner, Derek Savage. Jankowski coming in for Roger Wynn. First bell is going to be at 61. First bell is at 61. After this, we have our A Madison picking up the speed. Edwin Ho coming in for Eric Buckhav. Carbomb sitting at the back of the pack, looking for Savona. Carbomb and Savona both got a big sprint on them. Jankowski wants the wheel of Savona. Savona hops onto Team Brown. Drew Laird keeping that tempo high at the front of the pack. Drew Laird at the front. Hartrick, Team Silver might be the sleeper team. Piskowski, newer to Madison Racing, but he's strong. He can go, he can hammer. Took third place in the A semi-pro race during the last 2-day. That was his first Madison ever. First Madison race. He's done some Madison practice. Here comes Buckhav coming in for Ho. 68 to go, 68 to go. Coming up on the first sprint of the race, first sprint of the race. So the riders down low, they're the ones in the race. Their partners riding above the blue line are on recovery. Eric Buckhav picking up the tempo. Piskowski looking for Hartrick. High exchange for the pink team. Maybe not too high. Savage and Drew Laird talking to each other there. Silver going up and over. Carbomb pulls way up high. Eyes up, riders. Let's get down to the black line. 65 to go, 65 laps to go. Remember, we got an A Madison after this and then a non-Madison race. Green with a weird exchange. Jankowski ramping up the tempo. Savona and Carbomb talking to each other. Give some room, riders. Let's go. Line it up. You got to go up and over. Here comes the exchange for silver. Spread it out in recovery. Blue and pink about to make their move. Here goes Hartrick. 62 to go. Coming in hot. Savage throwing in Laird. Savona making a move over Brown. Mike Hartrick making a move. Here comes the bell. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Hartrick on the front, but here comes Savage. Derek Savage. Look at that acceleration from Savage. And the first sprint's going to go to Team Pink. Coming in hot, Laird. Pick it up, Drew. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Team Pink going for a lap. The race is blown up. Let's see if Drew Laird stays on it. Chasing him down is Piskowski. Savona and Carbomb missed their exchange. Oh no, Team Green, what are you doing? Off the front is Team Pink and Team Silver. Laird pulls up, Piskowski on the wheel. Here we go, Jankowski chasing him down. Savona needs to get to Carbomb. Carbomb's gonna have to do everything he can to catch that wheel. Here comes the exchange from Silver. Watch out, Roger. High exchange for the blue. Whoa, look at that move. Carbomb's got to chase him down. Carbomb in the green. The leaders on the track, Team Silver, Team Pink, now blues on the wheel. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Carbomb chasing on. Team Brown getting lapped. Team Pink leading it out. Here comes Savona. Can Savona close down the gap? 54 to go. 54 to go. Noah Savona chasing on. Jankowski and Wynn to the front of the pack. Big exchange from Team Big Blue. Up and over goes Savona. Drew Laird coming in. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Drew Laird with a big push, 52 to go, 52 to go. Savona hanging on. Is Savona on another double pull? Carbomb coming into the race. We got 4 off the front, 4 off the front. Team Pink leading it out. The next sprint is at 41. The next bell is at 41. Leaders on the track, Team Pink. Pink with 5 points. Silver in second with 3. Green in third with 2. Blue in fourth with 1. And Brown. Hanging in the race, out there working hard. Now Carbomb to the front. 47 to go, 47 to go. Hit up K-Dubs out front. Get the shawarma. It's awesome. Rosie and JoJo at the bar. Savona rolling off the front. They're letting him go. 46 to go. That's 5 laps to the sprint. But look at this move from Savage. Coming in hot, Drew Laird. Coming in hot. Up and over, up and over. Drew Laird coming in. Savage telling him to go. 45 to go. Drew Laird, first Madison ever, on the front, picking up the tempo. Laird's pulling away over the top. Savage feeling good tonight. Derek Savage wanting to move up to the semi-pro B's, or A's, excuse me. Here comes Carbomb. Carbomb coming in. 43 at the line. 43 at the line. Heads up, Silver and Pink. Heads up, Hartrick. Pay attention. Carbomb threading the needle. Look at that move from Brendan Carbomb. Derek Savage, can he close it down? Carbomb going off the front. Bell on the next lap. 42 to go. Derek Savage picking it up, but here comes Mike Hartrick. Aaron Savona coming in. Can Savona hold him off for those points? Heads up, Team Brown. Aaron Savona trying to hold him off. Savage needs second place points. Points are going to go green, pink, silver, blue. Piskowski, go for the lap. Go for the lap, Ben. Go now, Ben. Attack him. Yeah, there you go. Team Silver rolling off the front. Let's go, Ben. You're gapping them. They're dying. Go, 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 go. Team Silver making the move. The sleeper team rolling away. Everybody else is tired. from doing that sprint. Team Silver's rolling away. Ben Piskowski making a move. They got almost a half a lap. Here comes Hartrick. Can they lap the field? 10 points for lapping the field. That'd put Silver into first place. They got over a half a lap. Let's make some noise for Team Silver. Mike Hartrick off the front. Now Jankowski leading the chase. Team Blue leading the chase. These other riders sprinted so hard they're hurting. Piskowski's going to see the back of the pack. Team Silver, can they get a lap? Here comes Ben Piskowski. Piskowski's got to go now. I think Silver's about to lap the field. You got to go, Laird. Whoa, hold your line and look at that. Piskowski coming over the top. Team Silver taking the lap, and they're still going. Team Silver blowing the race up. Now the leaders on the track are Team Blue. Team Blue in the lead. Here, get Team Blue. They're the leaders now. Piskowski trying to chase down Team Blue. Brian Jankowski off the front. Team Blue is now leading the race. Team Blue on the front. Brian Jankowski. They're trying to go for the lap that Silver just took. This race is blown up. Silver blew the pack up. Can Mike Hartrick stay on the pedals? Jankowski with the high exchange for Roger Wynn. Roger Wynn about to come in. Buckhalf trying to hold him off. Mike Hartrick feeling it. Here comes Ben Piskowski. Now Roger Wynn's got to go. Roger Wynn trying to get up and over. Still the leaders on the pack. Team Blue. Team Blue, if they can win this sprint and get the lap, that'll put them in the lead. Silver sitting in second on the track. Pink has just been overtaken by Blue. Team Blue needs to catch Team Green to get the lap. If they catch the green team, the lead will go back to Team Silver. If you're confused, don't be sad. This is very confusing right now. Riders are all over the track. This race is completely blown up. Team Silver has blown up the group. Team Blue is still the leaders on the track. Brian Jankowski. Jankowski needs to take it easy. He needs those first place points. You can't catch green, but they're going to. Hold your line. Whoa, Mike Hartrick going way up high. And Team Blue has lapped the field. The leaders on the track are now Team Silver. Team Silver are now the leaders on the track. So now they're leading. Now they're the front. Team Silver is on the front. Team Silver is back to leading the track right in time for the sprint. Team Blue should have held off catching the group. But Blue can catch Silver. Let's go, Win. Let's go, Roger. Get up there, Roger. All the way. Chase him down. Piskowski leading it out. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap. Silver's on the front of the field. Blue sitting in second. Green in third. Pink in fourth. Points are going to go. Silver. Blue. Green. And pink. And look at this, Mike Hartrick going for another lap. Jankowski and Roger Wynn got to go. High exchange up and over the pink team for Team Blue. High exchange for Team Blue. They're getting stalled out by the lapped riders. You got to go now, Roger Wynn. All the way, Roger. Everything you got. Chase him down. Leaders on the track, Team Silver. Team Blue sitting in second. Whoever wins the final sprint's going to win this race between Blue and Silver. Blue and Silver, whoever wins the final sprint. Silver's been off the front for a while. Now Team Green is hanging on the gray team. Drew Laird. Watch out, Savona. Roger Wynn going way up high. Savona dipping down low. Jankowski, you got to go now, Jankowski. Let's go. They're sitting up. Let's go, Jankowski. Brian Jankowski coming in the race. He needs to catch Team Silver. He's got 14 laps. Green sitting on the wheel of Silver. Here comes Hartrick. Team Silver's going to make him work. Look at this. Jankowski's chasing him down. Mike Hartrick picking it up. High exchange for the blue team. High exchange for blue. High exchange. Here comes Roger Wynn for Jankowski. Peskowski trying to get on the track. Hartrick coming up. Silver and blue just got another lap. Let's go, Wynn. Get up there, Roger Wynn. Ben Peskowski with 10 to go. We got a mile to go. Make some noise for these riders. They're out there working hard. Nobody getting a draft tonight. Ben Peskowski picking it up. Here comes Jankowski. All these Owskis, way too many of them. If Silver wins the final sprint, they're going to win the race. If Blue can catch Silver, they'll win it. Ben Peskowski and Mike Hartrick. Order on the track. All right, here we go. We still got another Madison after this, and we're back in 2 weeks for the Madison Championship race here at Mad Track Racing at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. Look at this, Mike Hartrick still in the lead. Team Silver. Roger Wynn making a push for it. So Savona, they got 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go. I don't think anyone's going to catch Silver. Silver's riding away with this one. Smart moves all race from these riders. Shout out to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as Adam Sports Medicine and the Welland Company. 2 to go for Team Silver, 2 to go. Silver's going to hear the bell. Think they're going to roll away with this one. High exchange for Silver. 1 to go, 1 to go. Silver, can they stay away? Jankowski and Wynn with a big push. Jankowski pushes through. Winners of the race are going to be Silver. Pink and Brown, you still got another lap. All the way, Buck, have you got another lap. Winners of the race, Team Silver. Coming in second place, Team Blue. Put your hands together for these racers.
What a performance by Team Silver. Mike Hartrick and Ben Peskowski. Good work out there. Let's hear it for these guys once again. And Team Blue coming on strong, but just not strong enough, but pretty darn good. Everybody riding great. You may have noticed a change in voice there. John's getting ready to go race this next Madison, our final Madison. Then we got one other race after that, a points race for our non-Madison racers. Mike Hartrick up to the line with his partner, Ben Peskowski. Luke Cavender going to give him the traditional rose here at the Lexus Velodrome. Whoa, Mike, help him out. I think he gave it all, gave it his all.
All right, give it up for Team Silver, Ben Peskowski and Mike Hartrick. You guys just blew that race apart. Was that your plan going in?
Not really. John goaded me on.
Yeah, I did hear that one. But yeah, that was good. You guys took up 2 laps on the field, but and you guys held it away and won that final sprint.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. John told him to go, and he kept going. I'm like, well, we're going to take it now.
All right, right on. All right, give it up for Team Silver, Ben Vaskowski and Mike Hartrig, winners of the Semi-Pro B Madison.
Woohoo! All right, we're going to get our semi-pro A Madison going right away. We've got Team Blue, that's Craig Vittori. And let me get my list. Whoops. Who? Oh, Cody Cook. Of course, Cody Cook. I knew that. Craig Vittori and Cody Cook, that's Team Blue. Team Red, Kevin Wang over there on the home stretch. His partner over here on the back stretch, Mark Whitmer. They're out of Chicago. Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and his partner on the home stretch. I'm having a moment. Oh, I know. Of course, it's Tim Bober. Who could not know Tim Bober? Me, for a moment. Tim Bober, our sometime cameraman. And finally, in orange, the famous with the last-minute sprint, Nick Lawton, and his partner, John Hughes, still getting ready, our announcer. These guys are going to go 80 laps, too. It's going to be wild and crazy out there. Bruce Carlson, our chief ref, is going to give them instructions. So we want to thank Bruce and Kevin Morrison up here keeping track of the points. Oh, my goodness, without him, where would we be? Maurice Rulin doing the laps tonight. Luke Cavender making sure everything's cool. Weston on the camera. Joe on the switching. And Katie Peters walking around taking some moving still shots. And Brent Bacher, if you want to see this whole race in photo, go to lexusvelodrome.com tomorrow and you'll see some fabulous pictures taken by Brent Bacher.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your sprint laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. Those are the bell laps. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Does not mean slow, just means no attacks. Riders ready?
And here we go. We don't have many more of these this season. We're going to have a whole bunch in 2 weeks, March 15th and 16th for our Lexus Velodrome Championships. We got all kinds of great riders coming in from across the country competing for our fabulous belt. So we'll have semi-pro and pro racing. But tonight we've got a great crew of mostly regional racers. Kevin Wang at the front right now. He's from Chicago. Tim Bober here from Detroit. Royal Oak, actually, I think. Nick Lawton in the orange. Bober throwing in his partner, Martin Vecchio, out of Detroit. Oh, and that was a missed pickup by Cody Cook. Did not throw in his partner, Craig Vittori. Cody Cook, you got to be aware that if your partner comes down, you got to throw him in. In goes John Hughes for Team Orange at the front of the field. A lot of these racers out here have real jobs during the week. Craig runs Craig's Coffee. John Hughes runs the bike shop, downtown bike shop, downtown Ferndale. Martin Vecchio is a photographer. And yet here they are racing like crazy at the Lexus Velodrome. You'll never see it like this anywhere else in the world. Here at I-75 and Mack Avenue in the heart of Detroit, under the first air structure in the city. We are 64,000 feet sports complex. Not only do we have this unbelievably great velodrome, 166 meters, banked 50 degrees in the turns, but we've got a walking track that you can rollerblade on, walk, run. We teach kids how to ride a bike out here all the time. After school Saturdays, and it's all free for the kids. We've got a complete fitness area, and we've got this fabulous racing. Look at them go out there. We are at 70 laps to go. They'll hear the first bell of this bike race at 61. So the team with the most points is the team that wins the bike race. John Hughes keeping a steady pace. He pulls up. Bober drops down to the black line. Whitmore jumps on. Cody Cook throws in his partner, Craig Vittori now. In goes Vittori, and Hughes will jump on the wheel of Vittori. Nick Lutton getting ready for the throw-in from John Hughes. The pace is accelerated at the front of the field. Bober's not going to let anything go away. Martin Vecchio coming in for the throw-in for Team Yellow at the front of the field. Everybody's got to go up and over. Mark Whitmer going up and over to find his partner, Kevin Wang. In goes Wang. Up high goes Vittori. And look at this. With a bit of a gap on the rest of the field, it's Martin Vecchio with 66 to go, 65 to go. They're looking at the bell is going to be at 61. Martin Vecchio trying to get away from everybody else. Kevin Wang chasing him down all by himself. Cody Cook off the wheel of Wang, and in comes John Hughes. At the front, Tim Bober now takes it over for Team Yellow. A high exchange for Team Red. Martin Whitmore's got, oh, they missed their exchange. Bummer for Team Red. And here comes Cody Cook coming up to Craig Vittori. They're trying to get on to Team Yellow, but nobody's getting them. And then goes Craig Vittori and John Hughes chasing him down. Mark Whitmer following hard. Tim Bover looking around. Here comes Martin Vecchio in for the throw-in, and they're going to hear the bell right about now for the first sprint of the bike race. Martin Vecchio out with a nice healthy lead, but here comes Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton trying to close that gap down. He won't get first, but he'll get a good second and cut off some of that distance. So it's yellow, orange, blue, red. So Team Yellow takes the first points in the first sprint of this 80-lap Madison, and we've got 59 to go in the bike race. Bober still going strong at the front, but now John Hughes working to get on the wheel of Bober. Cody Cook on the wheel of John Hughes. They're trying to get there. Cody Cook now throwing in his partner, Vittori, as Hughes still rides in the slipstream of Tim Bober. In goes Mark Whitmer for Kevin Wang. When you miss an exchange like those guys do, it's hard to recover. But Mark Whitmer's doing a good job of closing that gap. And we're going to have 4 teams all together again. Let's hear it for all these racers. They're working hard out there. 55 to go. Cody Cook dropping down for the throw-in from Craig Vittori as they ease it up a little bit on the pace. Okay, we got a little backwards here, but that's okay. In goes orange, in goes red. John Hughes moves to the front of the field. Kevin Wang works to get on the wheel of John Hughes. Bober in for yellow. Hughes pulls off the front, says, let somebody else do the work, and Tim Bober decides, okay, I'll do it. Bober. Okay, Hughes is trying to decide whether he goes under Wang or over him, and he goes under Wang right there. And Team Blue in the danger, okay, they make their exchange. Hughes is looking around, who's there? It's Wang, and it's Craig Vittori taking off, wants to close that gap on Team Yellow. Look at Craig Vittori go. He had his cup of coffee, and he's using it right now. Trying to get hold of Team Yellow up there. Martin Vecchio was off and running. Craig Vittori trying to shut down that gap and get up to the yellow team. Vittori coming up to his partner. Cody Cook coming hot. Cook hot. Cody Cook coming down for the throw-in from Craig Vittori, and still keeping it going at the front is Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio trying to keep the distance on Team Blue. Team Orange, Nick Lawton chasing him down. We're going to have orange and red on their exchange right now. In goes John Hughes, and at the front of the field goes Tim Bover. And he keeps it going. Cody Cook still trying to reel in Team Yellow. But Yellow's got a nice distance, and they are not giving up any mileage. Now we get Craig Vittori back in the bike race. Let's see what he does. And John Hughes down on the drops trying to get up to Vittori. Meanwhile, Bober out front, just keeping the pressure on, not letting up at all. With 45 to go, we're going to have a sprint at 41. Martin Vecchio now dropping in for Team Yellow and still chasing him down. Craig Vittori and still staying away. Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio. Now Nick Lawton gets in the mix. He closes it down with Team Blue. Can he go up and over and get onto the wheel of Martin Vecchio? But Martin Vecchio's got a quarter of a lap, if not more, on the rest of the field. And they are making it a bike race out there. Martin Vecchio trying to stay away. They've got a sprint coming up right about now. So Team Yellow out to get another set of first place points to solidify their lead in the bike race that they got early on. John Hughes trying to get up and over Cody Cook to get second place for his Team Orange. And it is going to be yellow, orange, blue. All right. And red. Red is down a lap now on Team Yellow. Oh, we lost some power up here. So Team Yellow holds on to their lead with 10 points. Look at this, Martin Vecchio just doesn't quit. Martin Vecchio going strong, but Nick Lawton is on the job now. Nick Lawton for Team Orange says, I'm going to reel that team in. They've got 2 more sprints in the bike race, double points on the last sprint. So it's still anybody's bike race. Team Yellow's got 10, Team Orange has got 6, Team Blue has got 4, Team Red has got 2. And now we've got Team Orange and Team Yellow together. Blue is still chasing. Cody Cook out in the middle there, trying to close that gap. We've got 2 strong teams out front, and John Hughes is going up with Tim Bober. He's saying, okay, Bober, you do the work. But here comes Cody Cook pulling around Mark Whitmore. So we may have 4 teams all back together again in just about no time. But Tori's got to come in a little bit hot, not too hot. And now John Hughes decides he'll try to ride away from Tim Bober. But Tim Bober's not having none of that. No way, says Bober. As Nick Lawton drops down for the throw-in from Hughes. And up high, we got an exchange for Team Yellow. They got to go up to get their exchange in. Craig Vittori now in the mix. And we've got 4 teams together again. Let's hear for these guys. They're working hard with 31 to go in the bike race. Once again, Team Yellow in the lead with 10 points. Orange with 6. Blue with 4. And red is down a lap, but who knows? Everything can change. You've seen it happen before your very eyes. Once again, a shout out to our fabulous sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Whoa, a tight exchange up there. To the Wellen Company of Savannah, Georgia. To Adams Sports Medicine for keeping us safe out here. To the Children's Foundation and Rafa Foundation for supporting our youth program. And look at this, Tim Bober off and running. He's making John Hughes work. John Hughes trying to stay up with Tim Bober, digging deep, but Bober's trying to ride away with it. With a nice gap on Hughes, and here comes Craig Vittori. They're trying to get it all together. Hughes getting ready for the throw-in of Nick Lawton. Vittori going up and over. In goes Lawton. In comes Martin Vecchio at the front. Martin Vecchio taking over with 26 to go. Craig Vittori chasing him down. Nick Lawton on the wheel, on the heels. Cody Cook dropping in for the throw-in from Vittori. And Team Yellow continues to dominate. With 24 to go in the bike race, 24 to go. Bober still pushing it hard at the front. Now Hughes coming up and over Cody Cook, trying to get up to Bober. Hughes is figuring Bober's got to die one of these times. If I can keep it going, maybe he can't. Hughes after him. with 21 to go, and the bell is happening, and it looks like Team Yellow is going to pick up some more first place points. Can Team Orange hold on to second? But coming on strong, it's Craig Vittori, but in goes Nick Lawton, the famous sprinter. Nick Lawton holding their own, so it's yellow, orange, blue, and red. Holy smokes. Nice racing out there by all these people. So yellow extends its lead. They've got 15 points. Orange has got 9, blue has got 6. Red is down a few, but they could make it up in that final sprint. 10 points on that final sprint. Who knows what could happen? With 15 points, 15 points for the leaders, 9 plays for second in orange. But they got to close that gap if they want to do anything about it. And they got some other, if orange wants to, I don't know. Can they win it, Kevin? Could orange win it? Or, if orange, blue, and yellow, if that's the order of the final sprint, orange could win it. But that's how it's got to be. It'd be a tie, but orange would win it if they won that final sprint. But I don't know. Team Yellow looks pretty strong to me. Tim Bober's not giving up anything. He must have had some hot dogs today. I don't know. Nick Lawton looking over saying, I can close this gap down. In comes Martin Vecchio at the front of the field. Nick Lawton still going strong after it. Looking for his partner, John Hughes. John Hughes has got to come in hot now and try to overtake Team Yellow. This is their chance, but they got to take blue with them. Blue's got to come in second and orange first for yellow to not win. Yellow has been dominating this whole bike race. Go, Hughes, now's the time to do it if you're going to do it. I'm going to yell at you like you yell at everybody else. But look at this, Bower's still going strong. He's not going to give up anything. Hughes is going for it, trying to get up to Team Yellow. But Bower's just dishing it out, and they've got 10 to go in the bike race, 1 mile to go in the bike race. Hughes coming up to Lawton. Has Lawton got anything left to give? Let's see if he does. With 9 to go, in goes Lawton. Can he chase down Team Yellow? Kevin Wang left to ride another one on his own, but here comes Martin Vecchio at the front. Nick Lawton trying to close that gap, but it's not going to happen, I don't think. I could be wrong, but Martin Vecchio looks smooth. He doesn't even look tired out there. He looks like he's on a Sunday bike ride. With 6 to go in the bike race, Team Yellow working at wrapping this thing up. Team Orange still putting a challenge out there. What? Right. Red is out there working hard, getting their, paying their dues for future Madison racing. And Yellow just keeps working it out. With 4 to go in the bike race, they've got 15 points. Orange has got 9, blue has got 6. And they're all over the place. Tim Bober looking back. Yeah, there's nobody on your tail, Tim. Looks like this is a win, and they are about to lap Team Blue. So with that being said, there's no way Orange can win it because Yellow is going to have too many points. What a great ride by Team Yellow as they got 2 to go in the bike race, and they're going to finish it up right about now as Bruce Carlson rings the final bell on the final Madison of our 75th Saturday Night Rumble. Let's hear it for Team Yellow out there taking a win. Martin Vecchio and Tim Bober. Woo-woo! Team Orange coming in second. Team Blue third. And Team Red doing a great job all the way from Chicago, finishing it off. 25 points for Team Yellow, 15 points for Team Orange, 10 points for Blue, and a yay rah for Team Red. We'll get Team Yellow up to the finish line, and then after our next race, we'll be at the podium to present our final awards. What a great night of racing out here for Saturday Night Rumble number 75. Hard to believe we've had 75 of these since we opened. When was that? A few years ago. We'll be back here in 2 weeks, the 15th and 16th, for absolutely incredible racing once again. These guys are the best athletes that you'll ever see, and you'll never get so close to athletes as you do here at the Lexus Velodrome. If you are watching at home, you need to get down for that final race of our season. It's going to be a doozy. We've got teams from all over coming in. Let's get Team Orange up to the line.
All right, let's give it up for Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Tim Bober, making it a really exciting race. Extremely boring to watch tonight, but was that your strategy right off the bat to go from the front?
Yeah, we had talked about with the shorter race, keeping the gas on a little bit. We said if we had, the gap after the sprint lap, we were going to keep going. So yeah, it worked out in our favor. That's our race.
Cool. And what was your strategy going into it?
Yeah, that was basically it. You gotta assess the field, and we had pretty much sprint team that did not have a sprint. So the move was just to basically go as hard as we could the whole time, and hope that worked out.
Right on. Here's your roses. Ow. Give it up for Team Yellow, Tim Bober and Martin Vecchio.
Woohoo!
And second place, John Hughes and Nick Lawton. Team Yellow making that race extremely boring to watch. Well, we'll get back at it next time.
I thought it was still exciting, Luke. Come on. By the way, if you've been watching at home, are we going to interview Orange for a minute? John Hughes always has something to say. If you're watching at home, and even if you're watching on our TVs here, well, I got to give a shout out to Joe B. He does a great job of coordinating all of our video that we've gotten going on with Weston and Katie out there. I think we've got some of the coolest video on the planet. You can watch it on YouTube or LexusVelodrome.com, Facebook. You go to YouTube via LexusVelodrome.com and you can go on Facebook and watch us. It'll be showing tomorrow. So now we've got our final 20-lap points race still.
Riders, this is a 20-lap points race. 20-lap points race. Your bell laps are 11 and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final. Riders ready?
All right, we've got Rocco Rulin, Daniel Corley, Brian Blackwell, Nick McClellan, and Holly Adejumo. Oh, and Christopher D'Ambrosio. I called the wrong person. I'm sorry, Chris. I left you out. So right now it's Corley in the front, Blackwell in second, D'Ambrosio in third, McClellan in fourth. Rocco Rowland on the outside, Holly Adejumo in the back. The only woman out there. And they'll have a sprint at, hear the bell at 11 to go. This is a points race, so the winner is the one with the most points at the end of the race. Just like the Madison, only this one is all on their own. Nick McCullen out in the front right now. Holly sitting tight on his wheel. Little bit of a gap left there by Brian Blackwell. Dan Corley sitting on the wheel of Brian Blackwell, and Chris D'Ambrosia in the back as Holly and Nick McCullen take turns in the front. And now he picks it up. Nick McClellan getting a little bit of a gap on Holly Adejumo, but here goes Dan Corley over the top with Chris Ambrosio and Rocco Rulin. Nick McClellan trying to hold on to the lead, but they're breathing down hard, but they can take turns here now. Corley moves to the front. D'Ambrosio sitting tight in second. Rocco Rulin in third. Nick McClellan, Brian Blackwell. We got some new riders out here. They've been with us a few times, but it's nice to see some new people coming out to the Lexus Velodrome. By the way, we are only one of 2 indoor velodromes in the United States, 2 that count. There's one in Colorado Springs, but it's awful. And you can't ride it. They don't let anybody race on it. But there's one in LA. They're going to refurbish that for the Olympics out there. But we got this year-round all the time. Climate control, and here we go, our first sprint of the bike race. Chris Ambrosio powering it up to see if he can hold on to the first place points. Rocco Rulin coming on strong. Can he get up and over in turn 3? He's coming on to it, but Chris Ambrosio is going to hold on to it. D'Ambrosio, Rulin, Corley. Blackwell and McClellan, I do believe. So that's 9 to go for the rest of the evening here, racing in our Saturday Night Rumbles. We will be back in May with a series of 3 races on Saturday night for our state championships. It'll be a little bit of a mix of racing. We'll be here at 7:30. The first 3 Saturdays in May. Nick McClellan off the saddle. Trying to get a little bit of a distance. Brian Blackwell sitting nice and tight. Chris D'Ambrosio in 3rd. So D'Ambrosio has 5. Rocco Rulin has 3. Dan Corley has 2. Nick McClellan has 1. And we've got 6 to go. 6 to go. Brian Blackwell picking up the pace in the front. He pulls up. D'Ambrosio takes over. Rocco Rulin keeping an eye on D'Ambrosio. He's got to beat D'Ambrosio if he wants to win the bike race. But there's 4 to go. Rocco Rulin now trying to get up and over D'Ambrosio, but D'Ambrosio feels the heat and kicks it up. D'Ambrosio trying to ride away from Rocco Rulin. And they're all back in a pace line again with 3 to go. 3 to go, riders. 3 to go. Brian Blackwell moving to the outside, but still at the front is Chris D'Ambrosio. Making him do all the work. And now we've got Brian Blackwell making his move to the outside with the 1 to go. They're going to hear the bell right about now. Chris D'Ambrosio trying to hold on to the lead. Rocco Rulin accelerating in that slipstream. Can he get up and over Chris D'Ambrosio? Rocco Rulin digging deep. Can he do it? And he's coming around him, and it's going to be Chris D'Ambrosio, Rocco Rulin, Dan Corley, Brian Blackwell, Nick McClellan. Let's hear it for all of our racers. And thank you all for coming out. We're going to head to the podium right now for the final presentation to our great bike racers. What a great night of bike racing we've had here at the Lexus Velodrome. Thank you to Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, to the Welland Company. And thank you, Adam Sports Medicine, for being here. They handled that quickly and efficiently. Thanks to Bruce Carlson, our chief ref, Kevin Morrison, our scorekeeper, and to everybody else involved. And thank you all for watching, whether you're here or at home. If you're at home, get your tickets now for our championship race in 2 weeks. You don't want to miss it. As we head to the podium.
All right, give it up for Chris D'Ambrosio. So, was that your strategy to kind of sit on the front and take it from the front?
A little bit, yeah.
Slowed up the pace a little bit and then just waited for the bell to ring?
Yeah, just kind of set my pace and then watch for people coming over top.
Yeah, that's a good move. All right, give it up for Chris D'Ambrosio. Stick around for the podiums. Woo! We need all the Madison teams. All the Madison teams over to the podiums.
Like I said, if you want to see the photos of this, turn to Lexus Velodrome on Facebook tomorrow, and you'll see a complete photo gallery put together by our great photographer, Brent Bacher. You can also watch the stream again.
Okay, we need all the points race with top 5 points race winners. Okay, we're looking for Harry Langford, Everett Jankowski, Jordan, Noah, and Sonic.
All right, here we go. We're going to get our podiums underway. This is Mad Track Cycling Saturday Night Rumble, number 75, the 75th race here, 75th Saturday Night Rumble, not including our 2-day races. We're over 100 races here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. In just over 5 years, over 100 races done underneath the dome. So let's get underway with our podiums. Coming in 5th place in the semi-pro C 30-lap points race, Jay Sonic Schmidt. I don't know if he's here still. Coming in 4th place with 3 points, Noah Savona. 3rd place with 6 points, Jordan Khalil Kariga. Also with 6 points, but winning the sprint at the final lap, Everett Jankowski in 2nd place. And the winner of the Semi-Pro C 30-lap points race at Saturday Night Rumble number 75 at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit with 7 points, Harry Langford. Round of applause for all these juniors. Junior riders sweeping the podium. All right, in our semi-pro AB 20-lap points race. Coming in 3rd place with 4 points, Dan, we're going to 5th? No, we do 3rd, top 3. 3rd place, Dan Corley. 2nd place with 6 points, Rocco Rulin. And the winner of Saturday Night Rumble number 75, semi-pro AB 20-lap points race with 10 points, winning both sprints, Chris D'Ambrosia. Round of applause for those points race riders. All right, now top 5 for our semi-pro B 80-lap Madison. Coming in 5th place, Saturday Night Rumble number 75, semi-pro B 80-lap Madison, Team Brown, Eric Buckhaven, Edwin Ho. Coming in 4th place with 9 points, Team Pink, Derek Savage and Drew Laird. Coming in 3 points, or 3rd place with 13 points, Team Green, Aaron Savona and Brendan Carbom. In 2nd place with 31 points, Team Blue, Brian Jankowski and Roger Wynn. And the winners of the Semi-Pro B 80-lap Madison at Saturday Night Rumble number 75 in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome with 40 points, Team silver, Mike Hartrick and Ben Piskowski. Lapping the field twice. Round of applause for all of our Madison racers. All right. And our final podium of the night, the Semi-Pro A 80-lap Madison. That's Saturday Night Rumble number 75 of Mad Tracks Racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Coming in fourth place, Team Red, Mark Whitmore and Kevin Huang. Coming in third place with 10 points, Team Blue, Craig Battori and Cody Cook. Coming in second place with 15 points, Nick Lawton and John Hughes.
Your call.
And the winners of Saturday Night Rumble number 75, Semi-Pro A, Madison with 25 points. Barely beating Team Orange, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Tim Bober. Round of applause for all of our racers tonight. Thanks to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welland Company, Adams Sports Medicine. This is the Lexus Velodrome, put on by Mad Track Cycling in downtown Detroit. The bar's still open. K-Dubs is out front for food. We're back in 2 weeks with the championship race. It's pick your own partners at Mad Track Cycling's championship races. See you back in 2 weeks. Have a great night, everybody.